Henry's got it out on the left side. And they work this well. Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And that is incomplete. And some room to maneuver. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz.
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit him with the play action. And you can see Base Eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll try and run for it with counter. And he gets the first
big play with missed tackles, or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal.
Touchdown, Cardinals! They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down, a loss of a yard. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll buy some time right. He's got the tight end Ferkser right side complete. To the air again, Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he takes
advantage, definitely goes to the offense.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. The 40, 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
On this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure.
Coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A throw over the middle, taken in. A first down carry for Henry. Hard running at the 15. To throw is Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. Back to throw. Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Oh, hate to see this. Week 1 of this. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. On 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Man open left side is Brown.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back.
Play fake. Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete. Now, so the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch him here. And Prater's kick is on the money. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Eluding the pressure right. They'll have a first down. The headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the
site, though, Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. A final shot before half for Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Hooker, and he will be brought down.
His first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Yeah, they fake the handoff. Now Murray. Zach Ertz has it.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ready to go.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now...
And that's caught inside the 35. And just outside the 30.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Oh, look at this. Down in the field still. That's Derrick Henry, the running back. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Now a throw here to his running back. They'll wind up getting some. Tannehill. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Back into this football game. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Shotgun now for Murray. And taking it across midfield. On play action, it's Murray. Again, he finds more. And finally, they'll look to run with Connor. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Here's Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown!
Oh, first down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Reference in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
He's got a man, complete. Now for 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. See if it's that easy here. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
To throw is Murray. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Elijah Molden.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there. Along that throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Here's Murray. And this is caught. He hits more. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Cardinals. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on
something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys...
Reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Tannehill's throw here into the hands of Jones.
Got a couple here, 2nd and 8.
Tannehill.
They'll roll him out right. And he gets this down.
Now Tannehill.
Open man is Westbrook, complete. Up the 1st down.
They'll try the left side with Evans.
And they will of them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they get a point, you got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call.
Here with a win after all. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
I won't let you